The squad is back at it. And I think I said in the last MLB video that Crawford was going to be batting in the number 2 spot. But I think this exact same day I got this game played too. So I promise all of the future MLB videos from now on will have Crawford batting in the 2nd spot behind Ichiro. And I'm still looking to get some guys because I'm looking to fill out the roster. I don't know why, but I'm still looking to get a second baseman. Even though I just got D. Gordon, he wasn't the permanent solution for second base. I just wanted to get somebody as just for a trial or trial basis, I guess you could say. I mean, D. Gordon's only going for around 10,000 stubs, so it's not much. Just wanted to pick him up and see what he could do. He actually played pretty good, but I'm still looking for a second baseman, and I have some guys in mind. I got some stubs to spend, man. That's why I'm looking to fill out the roster. And I really should be looking at catcher, because that is the only position I haven't even had a gold player at yet. And I just noticed yesterday, I don't know if it's new or not, but I just noticed him that it's a flashback Victor Martinez from like 07 or something. I think the card is a 90 or 91 overall. It's pretty good. The hitting stats are actually pretty good on that card. I forget what the hitting stats are, but they're not too shabby. His arm strength is only about a 77, and the fielding is only a 70-something as well. So the fielding and arm strength isn't that good on that Victor Martinez. He's only going for around 30,000 stubs the last time I saw him. I'm either going to get him or possibly the flashback Brian Mccann. And the Brian Mccann is better because he has just about the same hitting stats as that flashback Victor Martinez I'm talking about, but he also has a better arm strength and better fielding, but he also goes for around 70-something thousand stubs, and I'm not sure if I want to unleash all the stubs on that guy, even though it would be worth it. I mean, the guy's a pretty good catcher. He's not a diamond or anything, but still, not really sure who I'm going to get for catcher yet. Some suggestions might be helpful. I know some guys have been saying for me to get Buster Posey, but I don't know. He is like one of the cheapest catchers, one of the cheapest diamond catchers you can get, and I don't know. I just haven't been really feeling getting Buster Posey, but I've just been thinking about getting either that Victor Martinez or the Brian Mccann. Not really sure who else. I would absolutely love to get that Yadier Molina. I think the 99 overall flashback Yadier Molina. I don't even know how you get that card. I think you have to get him in Battle Royale, but as everyone knows, you got to win a shit ton of games to get any cards close to good. You gotta go, I don't know, 20-something in one or something. I think you might even have to win 30 games. I don't know, I haven't played Battle Royale in a while, but yeah, you gotta win a lot of games, and I'm not really feeling trying to grind that shit out. I'll probably go bald and rot into a corpse before I win about 20-something games in Battle Royale. You gotta get lucky enough to draft an amazing team too. I know you get some diamond players and gold players, but still, you got to get some damn lucky, hope people leave and shit for you to get some amazing rewards. I think that's how you get one of those Alex Rodriguez cards too, is you got to grind it out in Battle Royale. But anyway, just want to state that at the beginning of this video, even though it's not really the beginning anymore, that I'm looking to get some new guys, second baseman and catcher. Probably a shortstop too, even though I just got Robin Yount. I'm still looking to get some guys. But as you can see, this game, I am up 1-0 as Crawford hit a triple earlier in this game, and then D. Gordon was able to cash him in. Beltre, flashback Beltre, that guy is crazy as well. The 98 overall flashback Beltre almost goes deep, almost hits it to the warning track, and fielder is struggling at the beginning of this game, but he will be making some noise later in this game. And speaking about making some noise, Chris Archer was wheeling and dealing again in this game. Every time this guy goes to the mound, he is just pitching. He is just pitching lights out and striking out too many guys to count. He's always getting double-digit Ks every time he takes the mound. It's just been a little bit too crazy. I think the only time I pitched bad with him was the very first start I played with Archer. And some people, I think one or two guys actually said I should get rid of Archer before he goes down, before they decrease his overall, because I don't know if he has the best matchup rating at the moment, but I know, yeah, like guys can go up and overall or down and overall, but I don't know if Archer's going to go down, but that may be the case, and some people have been saying that, so I don't know if I should get rid of Archer while he's still worth some stubs, because I think I could still sell him if I did for around 8,000, and that would be a good sell right there. But man, the way he has been pitching, I do not know. I want to keep this guy because he has been unbelievable for me. Probably the best pitcher I've had. I don't know. Syndergaard is also on the squad too, and he usually goes out there and just does his own thing, you know, throwing 100 miles per hour, striking guys out. But still, I don't know. Chris Archer is still a toss-up, looking to get pitchers too. And what inning is this? I can't tell at the moment. Beltre is getting the pop fly. Okay, now we're in the 6th, top of the 6th. Ichiro's got an 0-1 count and getting jammed, just hitting a weak flare into left field, and then Gwynn is coming up to the plate. I don't got that many hits up until this point. I think I only had 2 hits, and some people might be like, this game is boring so far, but don't worry. The bats are starting to come alive in this inning. 100% Gwynn hits a line drive single in the left field, and then Beltre is right behind him, hitting a single of his own with 2 down, and Prince Fielder is looking to do something, but swinging and missing at the 94-mile-per-hour fastball right down the gut. I was expecting something off-speed, curveball, changeup, slider, or something. I wasn't expecting it, so I go down via the K. But like I said, Prince Fielder is going to be making some noise later on in this game in a couple of innings, so stay tuned for some noise to be made. And then in the bottom of the 6th, he can't really get that much going again. And Chris Archer actually had a perfect game going up until I walked that guy. I'm pretty sure in this inning, he had a perfect game going until I walked that guy, and then he almost goes deep. That was very, very close to leaving the yard. That was off the wall, so he's threatening with 2 guys on, but there's 2 down, and he just hits a weak pop fly to Crawford. Easy work for Crawford out in left field, so he gets on the board with his first hit, and the perfect game is gone for Archer. But as I was saying, the bats are starting to come alive in this game. Robin Yount is leading her off with a single up the gut, and then Crawford is up to the plate next, laying one down. I don't know why. I should have been swinging away with Crawford, because every time I do swing away, he's always getting base hits, but that counts as a sack. And Yadier Molina is coming to the plate next, driving one deep. There's 2 down, so wasn't able to cash any guys in that inning either, so it's still 1-0. I think I got about 5-6 hits at the moment, but this guy still can't get much going. 1 hit on the board for this guy, and Archer is still doing the dirty with the nasty slider down in a way. That slider was working this game. Archer leading off this inning. He's getting in on the action, getting in on the base hitting action, driving one to center field. That is a nice piece of hitting right there. Line drive right up the gut. Ichiro just hits a weak little dribbler to the pitcher, but he tries to go to second base, and Archer is making it into second base, but Gwynn is grounded one to the shortstop, can't turn the double play. Gwynn has pretty good speed. I knew he was going to run that out. Beltre coming to the plate next and checking his swing for the 3rd K, and here he is. He's 0 for 3, not having the best day, so I'm looking to redeem myself up at the plate with Prince Fielder. The very first pitch, I'm swinging at an ugly pitch inside, and then the next pitch is a ball, looking to get something going.
2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout, so now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep to right field, and this ball's going to make it onto Sheffield, a home run.
That is a 458-foot moonshot onto the street in Chicago right there. Fielder coming through in the clutch. I needed to drive at least 1 run in right there, and Fielder gets the 3 ribbies, so it is now 4-0 for myself in the bottom of the 8th, and now 2 down. This Archer is still doing his duty on the mound, getting the last K in the inning. I had Craig Kimbrel up in the bullpen at the moment, so I was going to bring him in the bottom of the 9th. I don't know why I was thinking that. I mean, I just picked him up. I'm thinking about getting rid of Kimbrel, to be honest, because every time he's come in games, he hasn't been pitching that good. Like, when you bring Kimbrel in or somebody who throws heat, then everyone's going to know you're going to come in throwing heat. So people just sit on the fastball for the most part, and then they're just all over him. But this guy is unleashing some of the anger that I'm putting on him via the base hitting and the hits in general. This guy is beaming my stars, man. You know 100% I'm going to be retaliating. This guy's throwing at Ichiro, Gwynn. He was throwing at Beltre. Beltre had to get out of the way of some right there. So I cash in a couple runs on the wild pitch, and Beltre is getting brushed back again, going headhunting right there, and then he is throwing another wild pitch, and this is when I cash in the couple of runs on the wild pitch is what I was talking about. Getting 2 runs in via the wild pitch. This guy's going headhunting on Beltre, but can't connect, and again, this guy's throwing from my head. Beltre gets out of the way right there, so I thought he was going to be throwing at me, but he's throwing a heater down in the strike zone, and then Beltre is lining one to the gap, thinking about going for 2 for some reason. Beltre doesn't have good speed at all. Don't know why I did that, but get thrown out trying to get back to first base. Now I got 10 hits on the board, so the bats did come alive around the 6th inning, and here he is, Craig Kimbrel. This guy throws heat, but most of the time people just sit on the fastball like I've been saying. So I think I am going to get rid of this guy. He's only going for around 30,000 stubs, so hopefully I can sell him for just around there. And I'm retaliating, like I said, man. I wasn't going to let this guy throw up my stars and stuff, so I'm retaliating. And then 2 down to his last out, can't get anything. The dude left as soon as the ball was in the air, I'm pretty sure, so you can't see the line score for Archer